When T-Rex lived in the age of mammoths, a hypothetical exploration. Imagine a world where the Tyrannosaurus rex, the apex predator of the late Cretaceous, somehow coexisted with the mighty woolly mammoth, Mammothus primigenius. This thrilling scenario brings together two of history's most iconic giants, one a ruthless predator and the other a gentle but colossal herbivore, in a frozen tundra teeming with life. What would happen if these creatures shared the same ecosystem? Could the T-Rex adapt to the Ice Age's frigid climate? Would it dominate the food chain? Or would the mammoth's sheer size and herd behavior hold their own? Let's dive into this captivating alternate timeline. 1. A clash of giants. The Ice Age tundra was a vast, frozen expanse, dotted with sparse forests and open plains. This environment was a far cry from the temperate habitats that T-Rex called home millions of years earlier. However, if transported to this era, the T-Rex would likely evolve and adapt to these new challenges. The woolly mammoth, a towering symbol of resilience, would have been a formidable opponent for even the most fearsome predator. Key characteristics of T-Rex: size, standing 12 feet tall at the hips and stretching up to 40 feet long. T-Rex weighed an astonishing 9 tons. Bite force. With a crushing bite force of 12.800 psi, T-Rex could easily tear through flesh and bone. Speed. Capable of running at speeds of 20 miles per hour, 32 kilometers per hour, 4 short bursts. It relied on ambush tactics to overpower prey. Key characteristics of woolly mammoth. Size. Woolly mammoths stood 10 to 13 feet tall at the shoulder and weighed up to 6 tons. Defenses. With massive, curved tusks and thick fur, mammoths were well equipped to fend off predators. Social structure. Mammoths traveled in herds, offering protection through numbers and collective defense. 2. T-Rex in an Ice Age ecosystem. Adapting to the cold. For T-Rex to survive in the Ice Age, it would need to develop significant adaptations. Insulation. A thick layer of protofeathers could provide warmth, much like the plumage seen in modern birds. Metabolic changes. As a warm-blooded creature, T-Rex might increase its fat reserves to endure harsh winters. Similar to polar bears. Behavioral adjustments. It might become more nocturnal, conserving energy during the coldest parts of the day. Hunting in the tundra. The T-Rex's hunting style would also evolve to suit the new environment, targeting the weak and isolated, rather than attacking an entire herd. T-Rex would focus on stragglers, juveniles, or sick mammoths. Ambush predator. Using the sparse forests and rocky outcrops for cover, it would rely on stealth to get close to its prey. Opportunistic feeding. T-Rex could scavenge carcasses left behind by other predators or those that succumb to the harsh conditions. 3. Woolly mammoths defending themselves. Mammoths were social animals that relied on group strategies to fend off predators. Herd protection. When threatened, the herd would form a defensive circle, with adults on the outside and calves protected in the center. Tusks as weapons. A charging mammoth could deliver a lethal blow with its sharp, curved tusks, easily goring even a predator as large as T-Rex. Migration for survival. Mammoths moved in search of food and water, making it difficult for a single predator to track them for extended periods. 4. Other Ice Age animals in the mix. The Ice Age was home to a variety of predators and prey that would interact with both T-Rex and woolly mammoths. Saber-toothed cats, Smilodon, smaller and more agile than T-Rex. These cats might scavenge from its kills or avoid it entirely. Dire wolves, known for their pack hunting, they might take advantage of T-Rex's leftovers. Giant ground sloths, slow-moving but massive. These herbivores could become a secondary prey source for T-Rex. Musk oxen and reindeer. These smaller herbivores would likely be easier targets for a hungry T-Rex. 5. Hypothetical battle scenarios. Scenario 1. T-Rex versus a lone mammoth. A solitary woolly mammoth becomes separated from its herd while crossing an icy plain. The T-Rex, using its keen sense of smell, tracks the mammoth and waits for the right moment to strike. The dinosaur charges, jaws wide, aiming for the mammoth's vulnerable legs. However, the mammoth swings its massive tusks, forcing the T-Rex to back off. After a tense standoff, the T-Rex lands a powerful bite, bringing the mammoth to its knees. Outcome: the T-Rex emerges victorious, but not without injuries from the mammoth's tusks. Scenario 2. A herd defends against a pack. The T-Rex approaches a herd of mammoths grazing near a frozen river. The herd quickly forms a protective circle, trumpeting loudly and flaring their ears. The T-Rex prowls around the herd, looking for a weak point. Unable to penetrate the defensive formation, it retreats, waiting for a better opportunity. Outcome: the herd's social structure and defensive strategies prove too strong for the T-Rex to overcome. Scenario 3. T-Rex versus Smilodon over a kill. A T-Rex discovers a mammoth carcass, only to find a group of saber-toothed cats already feeding. The smaller predators growl and hiss, but the T-Rex roars, sending them scattering. It claims the carcass as its own, asserting its dominance over the Ice Age food chain. Outcome: the T-Rex easily intimidates smaller predators, solidifying its position as the apex predator. 6. Coexistence and long-term survival. If T-Rex and woolly mammoths coexisted for extended periods, their interactions would shape the Ice Age ecosystem. Ecosystem balance. The T-Rex would help control mammoth populations, preventing overgrazing and allowing vegetation to recover. Evolutionary pressures. Both species might evolve further, mammoth developing stronger defensive behaviors and T-Rex refining its hunting strategies. Human impact. Early humans might take advantage of the competition, scavenging from T-Rex kills or using fire to deter the predator. Conclusion: clash of titans in a frozen world. In this thrilling hypothetical scenario, the T-Rex's raw power and hunting prowess would make it a formidable predator, even in the challenging conditions of the Ice Age. However, the woolly mammoth's size, social structure, and fierce defenses would ensure it remained a worthy opponent. This clash of prehistoric and Ice Age titans underscores the incredible adaptability of life on Earth and sparks endless fascination with the untold stories of our planet's history. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into a world where T-Rex meets the Ice Age. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Wild Diary Florence. Let us know in the comments how you think the T-Rex would fare against the mighty woolly mammoth. Stay tuned for more incredible scenarios and wildlife stories.